It's Street Talk with Loretta Rose. Thanks for joining us. On today's show, we're going to share with you a great community event that is taking place in Fort Mitchell. Stick around, I have two lovely ladies that's going to share with you and invite you to be a part of this event. Have you heard of Little Feathers? Stick around, we're going to tell you about it and help you to understand more about it, and you are invited. Stick around. It's Street Talk with Loretta Rose. You're watching here on BUTV. Street Talk with Loretta Rose, and thank you so much for joining us. On today's show, we are bringing to you a great community event. It's for the family. It is an annual event that takes place in the Fort Mitchell area, and it is presented to you by Russell County Historical Commission. And I have some committee members on with me today to share more with you about it. Welcome to the show, ladies.
Thank you.
Thank you.
All right, so tell us your first and last name and your role with Russell County Historical Commission.
Okay, I'm Dale McClendon, and I'm the Director of Operations at the Fort Mitchell Historic Site, and also I manage the operations for the commission.
Awesome.
Okay, and I am Cindy Witzel, and I am a member of the Russell County Historic Commission. I'm also a vendor and a demonstrator out at Fort Mitchell.
Ooh, wow. Well, I am excited to learn more about this great event. I've heard a lot of great things about it. It's a huge event that takes place every year, and I want to thank you ladies for sharing with the community about it. Now, the title, Little Feathers. Tell us about that, because that sounds very interesting.
Well, it all started when we became acquainted with, several years ago, a Creek/Cherokee tribal group. And that's really unusual to have two different tribes involved in the same project, together. They are from various states around us, but they always reunite here in Russell County in the fall to help us do our festival.
Wow.
Okay? And so that's how it all got started that way, because they came, offered their volunteer time, and they're scheduled to be here again this year. They bring their dancers, they also do some of their ceremonial stuff that they do every fall.
Awesome.
So they'll be doing ceremonies, there'll be the dancing, and also they have people who do crafting, like they make their dresses, and they have some of those dresses that are shown. They have the I guess, what's the little things with the dream catchers? The dream catchers are all handmade, jewelry handmade.
Wow.
That they sell there as well. But they really get involved with the kids in the back of the fort, in the back of the park, which is the fort area.
Okay.
And That's
awesome.
Started.
So it's going to be family entertainment. It's going to be music. It's going to be food. It's going to be vendors. Wow. So is it food trucks?
Yes.
Okay.
Food trucks, small, and I think that we have two now, one large and one small, but we have others that are scheduled to join in.
Okay.
So I don't have a number yet on that.
All right. So, and there are opportunities for more vendors, right?
Yes.
Because they're going to have a lot of vendors there. And from my understanding, Cindy, you are a returning vendor.
Yes.
And you brought some of the things that you will be displaying as well. This one right here caught my eye right here. So tell us about what you will be bringing to this year's event.
I will be bringing hand-sewn pine needle baskets and Christmas ornaments. I've been doing those for about 15 years or so. I will also be demonstrating sewing of the pine needle baskets.
Oh, nice, nice. So people can come through and see the demonstration and then also purchase. This is an ornament. This one caught my eye because this is timeless to me. It's classic. So these are very, very nice. So you're going to have other vendors there. Now, I heard the vendor's fee is the most affordable that I've ever heard.
Anywhere around.
Anywhere around. So would you like to let them know how much it is to be a vendor?
It's a $25 fee, and we do have an opportunity for folks to come the night before, like around 5 or 6, to set up a tent and get their table there, but not bring their supplies and things until the day.
Right.
So that gives them a little extra time, and they're not rushing.
Oh.
But it's good. We have to we're trying to keep the park as old-fashioned and timeless as it can be. So we move all the vendors' vehicles out of the way,
Okay.
get everybody out of the way, and present it as a rustic, fun event. We have also, I wanted to mention, if it's okay, we have a gentleman who's going to set up an authentic campsite, Creek Indian campsite. He will be there. There will be a gentleman who is going to be demonstrating and involving people in throwing a hatchet to a target. And I told him we've got to do some talking about how that's done, because I don't want anybody to get in trouble. But yes, it's so interesting.
Wow.
So not everything is Indian, the Native American theme exactly. We do have live music. There's country, bluegrass, and there's some other styles of music that will also be played.
Y'all gonna have a great time.
Absolutely. And we have, like I said, we have a gift shop that will be in the tavern. Sweet shops to people buy the sweets that are provided by our park to support Fort Mitchell.
Oh, wow.
And of course, donations are always a great thing to help us continue our work supporting, promoting, and preserving the history of Russell County.
Absolutely. And I appreciate you sharing that, because a lot of people may have heard of Russell County Historical Commission, but they didn't realize what it all entails.
Yes, and the county commission has been a super help to us. They're great supporters of our program, and we just couldn't be there without them. And the park is beautiful. This pavilion that we have, the live music, is brand new and beautiful.
Wow. Well, you're a blessing as well. So this is Little Feathers Fall Festival. It's taking place Saturday, November 8th. And the time is 10 a.m. to 3 p.m., and that's Eastern time. So for those that want to be a vendor, you still have an opportunity to be a vendor. It's only $25. The deadline to be a vendor is October 31st. So you better jump on that, because this is going to be a great family affair. And also, it is all for a great cause as well, I would like to say. What would you like for those that have never been? What would you like to say to them in inviting them to come to this event?
Okay, well, we have this, one of our reasons for having this, of course, we love the fundraising aspect of it, but that's really not the main reason. We want people to come in, see the history that they have in their own backyard, that they have no idea. The actual road you drive in on is the historic Old Federal Road, a piece of that. And that was started in 1805. Can you imagine? The fort, the reconstructed fort, started in 1813, and it's rebuilt on its original footprint from that year. And there is the Indian Heritage Monument on the hill, because Fort Mitchell, they may not realize it, was the gathering place for the removal of the Creek Indians in 1836. So it is very beautiful monument in honor of that really, or in memory, I suppose, of that really tough time in our history, but we still talk about it.
I imagine so many don't know that.
No, they sure
Because
don't.
I didn't know that.
They really don't know, and have people all the time coming by. Since we're only open on a regular basis, Fridays, Saturdays, and Sundays, they come by and they say, "Finally, your gate is open." And but that's unfortunate that we can't be open any more than that.
Wow.
But we do, and we get a lot of folks from out of town that come by and see the sign and come in. And,
Wow.
so it's just been a blessing to work with this organization and Fort Mitchell.
Wow. Well, I want to thank you, Cindy and Dale, for sharing with the community, and we definitely would like for them to reach out to you for more information or to be a vendor.
Yes.
So, Dale, how can we go about contacting you?
Well, my phone number is really the only way that you can do that. It's 706-577-3327. And my name again is Dell. And I would answer. If I don't answer, leave a message if that is your interest, and I will get back with you and send you all the necessary registration. Okay?
Awesome. And this is a free community event. So it's free admission, free parking, of course, the food truck. You're on your own. You have to pay for the food. And of course, it's to support our local businesses and vendors here. It's a great family affair. They have chairs and table out there. You can bring your own lawn chair if you would like. Of course, no alcohols and coolers are allowed. So we definitely want to support the community. Thank you, ladies, so much.
You're
And
welcome.
we're wishing you an amazing Little Feathers 2025 Fall
Absolutely.
Festival, a great
Very
event.
excited about it, and it's getting here very close.
Absolutely. It's Street Talk with Loretta Rose. You've been watching here on Beam TV. Thanks for watching.
Saturday, November 8th, for the Little Feathers Fall Festival at the Fort Mitchell Historic Site. Celebrate Native American heritage with live storytelling, cultural demonstrations, and traditional crafts. Kids will love the inflatables, games, and balloon artists, fun for the whole family. Enjoy delicious food, browse unique handmade crafts, and take in the sounds of live music throughout the day. The Little Feathers Fall Festival, November 8th, from 10 a.m. to 3 p.m. at Fort Mitchell Historic Site.
CINDY-WITSELL.
And Miss Dell, say your first and last name and
Okay.
spell it.
All right, my name's Dell, Dell, and McClendon, McLendon.
And Cindy, how do you spell your last name again?
WITSELL.
S-E-L-L. Witzel?
Witzel.
Witzel, okay. Okay, all right. And he will count us down. What we'll do is jump into the conversation. I'm going to welcome you ladies to the show. We'll have a natural conversation where we'll talk to each other. And then anytime you feel like you want to talk directly to the people, you'll look in the camera. But towards the end, I'll probably ask you to invite everyone out to come out again, and then you can just speak from your heart like you always do. Yes, ma'am, you got it. You ladies are beautiful, you got it. So he's going to count us down, and then you'll just be looking there.